If you attend IB Charter, please don't forget to complete our form down below. Thank you. Now let's get started with the video. Hi guys, welcome back. I hope you guys had a great winter break. I know I did. Alrighty, so today we're gonna start off the year with an astrology painting. So today we're gonna focus on astronomy and stars, and I hope you guys really enjoy making this because I did. It has a bunch of glitter. So yeah, let's get started. Alrighty, in order to do this project, you're supposed to know your zodiac sign. In order to figure that out, you're gonna match your birthday to the sign. So for example, my birthday is January 11th and my sign is Capricorn. So you can pause the video to figure out what your sign is. Once you find out what your sign is, you're gonna pause the video and find your sign and match the star placements to it. So for example, mine's Capricorn, so I'm gonna match my drawing based off of the star placements. Alrighty, so for today's example, I'm gonna be using the sign Capricorn because yes, it is Ms.Sici's birthday month, so of course we gotta do it. Alright, first you're gonna need a blank canvas, or you can use paper or cardboard. You're gonna need some paint. You're also going to need as many brushes as you can. Just kidding, just whatever you have. A ruler, a white colored pencil, gold markers, ask your parents for permission, rhinestones, some Mod Podge, and glitter. Alright, first we're going to start off with our base, so we're going to coat our entire canvas with black paint. Once you're done covering your entire canvas, it should look like this, and you're going to let it dry a little bit. I recommend using a cotton ball or squished paper for this next step. So we're going to go in with a dark blue color and start swirling it around, making it into a big blob, just like so. And it's okay if it doesn't look perfect because space is not perfect, even though it does look perfect. Next, we're going to dab in with our cotton ball, and as you can see, it's going to leave some little residue, but it's okay to leave it like that because it's going to create some texture, which is what we want. If you don't like that effect, you can dip your cotton ball in some water. Make sure it's not soaked, and you can still dab it. So next, I go in with a lighter blue color and focus on the outer part of the circle. And then I'm going to go in again with the cotton ball. And in order to do this effect, you're going to move your wrist in circular motions and dab. Using the same technique, I'm going to do that, but with a different color. I'm using a lavender color. So I'm dabbing it with my brush, and then I dab it with a cotton ball, and then back with a brush, and then a cotton ball. Once I get a shape that I like, I start focusing on a lighter color. So right here I used a light pink and started putting it on the outer edges of the shape that I made. More like a blob. But yeah, have fun with this. It doesn't matter if you mix colors like this. So right here you can see a shade of dark blue, light blue, and then some pink. As long as you dab it and try to blend it in, it will look really nice. So next I'm going in with a darker pink color and putting it on the outside of the blob shape that I did. Yeah, the more you dab it and blend it in, the more it's gonna look like the galaxy. So up here on these corners, I'm gonna use a lighter blue, and then in the middle of the dark blue blob, that sounded funny, blue blob, And then you're gonna dab it with your cotton ball to blend it all in. And make sure you move your wrist in circular motions, as you can see here, in order to create like a cloud-like effect. Once you're done with that, you can go over with some black. Don't be afraid to use it, just to create, you know, more of a spacey look. You don't have to do it, but I wanted to. And when you are finished, you're gonna end up with something like this, and you're gonna let it dry overnight, because the next day we're gonna work on it again. So on day 2, we're gonna work on our stars. So you're gonna need some white paint, and you're gonna dilute it with water. Make sure it's nice and runny like this. And you're gonna get your brush, and you're gonna splash it around like this. Make sure you have an adult help you, because it can get a little messy. So with this technique, the closer you are to your painting, the bigger the blobs are gonna be, and the farther you are, the smaller they're gonna be. And this is gonna create our cluster of stars. So you can focus on one area like this, or you can splash it around however you want. Just have fun with it. Now, if you have some clumps that you do not like, you can go over them and dab them with a napkin, just like so, and blend it into your painting. Once you're finished, you're gonna let this dry for a couple of hours, and you're gonna come back to it. You're gonna get your ruler and your colored pencil. Make sure it's a white one. And you're gonna draw your star constellation. Right here I'm drawing the Capricorn picture that I showed you in the beginning. And then I'm gonna place my rhinestones where the little stars are located. You can base it off the picture based off of your sign to figure this one out. When you're done, make sure you press your rhinestones really hard so they don't go anywhere. Next, you're gonna get your gold marker. Make sure you have an adult help you with this, because this marker, it can stain, so you want to be very careful with it. So you're gonna go over the white lines that you drew. Once the gold marker dries, you're gonna get your Mod Podge and your glitter. So you're gonna cover the entire painting with the glue. Make sure you're careful when you go over the gold that you drew. And then you're gonna dip a dry brush on your glitter, and you're gonna splatter it around however you want. You can put as much or as little glitter as you want. And if you know me, I'm gonna put a bunch of glitter. So you're gonna have something like this, and you're gonna let it dry for a couple of hours. And once you're done, you're gonna have something like this. Alright guys, I hope you guys had fun making this. I know I did. And I'll see you guys on the next video. Bye!